I have no fucking idea how this is getting on a plane. This is my biggest, most gluttonous haul ever. I had been in Italy for 2 weeks and I was doing very well up until the last leg of the trip. The beauty of staying in the Italian countryside is you don't fucking buy anything. I have to figure out how to get all of this fucking shit on the plane tomorrow. And both of my bags were already overweight. Where there's a will, there's a panic attack. Being the rage baiter that I am, I'm gonna save the best stuff for last, which was Roma, and go in order of my trip, starting with Sicilia, Montesilvano, Venice, and then Rome. This is like 99% of what I got. There's some other fucking souvenirs. This is really all I wanted from Sicily. Sicilia zip up, it has it on the back. We've been packing our luggage so quickly every day that I don't even really fucking remember what any of this is. It feels like it was so long ago. Oh, it's my Godfather ashtray. Banana magnets. Fuck Club. This one that I wore at the beach that you guys asked me about. This bikini, the bottoms, and what I love is the logo. And we went to Syracuse from a street vendor. Got this. Artist was from Brazil. These were all handmade. Arm cuff that I wore a lot of this trip. This really cool, I call it my Game of Thrones choker. Like a V top to show off my big jugs. These are everywhere, but I got these in San Marino. That one for me. This one for Kelsey, because it reminded me of her, because we love Harry Potter. And I also got a little Godfather one. I got a little thong. One of my favorite parts of Venice, super old bookstores. This one for my coffee table. I'm not gonna fucking read this. I don't even read a book in English. The only other thing I got from Venice, just a little wallet, but I like it because I can just head out the door and kind of use it as a bag. It fits like a lip gloss and a cig and a Zofran. Really, what else could I ask for? And then things took a turn because we came here. Whilst this was our shortest leg of the trip, I spent the most amount of money. Go figure. Oh, God damn. I don't even fucking know where to start. I was also running on 2 hours of sleep every single time that I bought stuff, so hopefully it's still as cute as I remember. First, we have Nude Project. Everybody there was so kind enough to end up gifting me one of the outfits I got, which was very sweet. These shorts, which I actually wore while I was here, they say nude, and then my favorite thing is a fly. Don't look at them because they're like full of sweat. I wore these to the Coliseum. This tee with the car on the back. Oh, this is cool. You guys saw me wear this. I need therapy. The black hat, by artist for artist. And then I got this for Ian, Kelsey's fiance, because it just reminded me of him. Condom, papers, and a lighter, which I thought was kitschy and cute. I think this is gonna have to be worn on the plane tomorrow. Rather thick. A zip-up hoodie. I love the color of this. It just says Nude Project on the back. I don't know if you can fucking see it. Can you see it now? Perfect. I got one of these for me and one for Kelsey, so I thought she would love this. And if she doesn't, hopefully she'll lie to me and pretend she does. Worn, raw, distressed hem, kind of thermal. And then that's the back. Boys were out, I don't know, doing what boys do. And they came back with the shirt. They were like, I think somebody has a stock image of you. Starting to wonder if this is me. Oh shit, I forgot. We went back to Nude Project because my cousins wanted stuff. I brought them back. Got this, I think is so fucking sick. Nude Project in the front. Dolce far very much niente. You guys know what this is. If you watched my shopping vlog, there is one very specific thing that you guys said I better have gotten. This is a 2004 Tom Ford Gucci bag. Just felt like this was so much cooler being here to get than something that I could get in the States. And it'll forever remind me of my very stressful vacation with my family. Just kidding, I love them, but holy shit, I'm stressed. Unfortunately though, when you do obviously go to a vintage store, you don't get the VAT forms. Every penny that I spent, I'm not getting a penny back. The guy at the store gave me a little gift. It's like a little toiletry bag, the name of the shop. Blue Marine. You guys already know what these are because you also were like, I hope you got those. And I fucking did this. Green jeans. I'll insert a picture of them on. They fit like a fucking glove. The last ones, they were also on sale. So basically they were free. They're just so cool. And then they had a bunch of chokers. That one. It's so good. The other ones were quite thick and a little bit heavier, and I figured this was more practical. That's how much of a maximalist I am. Yeah, no, this is like a super practical necklace. I'll wear it all the time. And this is where things get dicey. Went into nomination, Italian charm bracelets that we all had growing up. I still have all of mine. I have my grandfather's from when he passed. Like, oh, Mom, I'll get you your bracelet. Build your own. Well, we didn't ask questions. Some charms were more expensive than others. We also didn't realize that they were real gold. The time we finished building the bracelet, that is when we found out the price. Which wasn't a dumb touristy thing. My mother was speaking Italian the entire time. We just retired. I did spend a great fucking deal of money, an obscene amount of money, on our two bracelets. This is the one that I built. I really like boxing glove. Have a W for Winston and Willow. I do love her, but damn, she was fucking expensive. I will wear her till the day I die. I don't feel like taking this out. I'm gonna insert a picture. I got this dress with the matching bag. I don't know where I'm going to wear it. It's rare that I love a dress. It just so happens to be the last one in my size. Still going, don't you worry. I found another ashtray that my mom got me. How cute is that? And we went to Trastevere, I think is the name. Honestly, that was like my favorite neighborhood in Rome. So cool. It very much was giving like the arts district. I found a local artist and got a shirt too. It's like vintage piece that he painted himself out of office since 1999, searching for some peace and quiet. The polar bear, I thought that was cool. This is probably one of my, if not my favorite things that I got. I believe this is like the only place that you can get these bags. They're handmade and it is Italian leather. A lot of the Italian leather places around Italy are actually made in China. This is real Italian leather. It has all of these coins. It has this tassel. I love is you can wear it as a shoulder bag. There's also a strap. You can have the strap and have it kind of just sit like this. You could also wear it as a clutch. Soft as leather. It smells so good. I love this bag so much. If I were to have a souvenir shop, it would be fucking this. Stupido. Just spend money I don't have. I got my parents some stuff. Shitty souvenir from Italy. It's perfect. And then we have today. In my vlog, I said that there was a vintage store that was closed on Sunday. This is the one. And this one is a fucking pain in the ass. It opens later. It has a siesta. Like, it's closed on Sundays. Waited in a line. They only can have 6 people in the store, but it was so worth it. I got this Cavalli top. And it hangs over the shoulder. Granted, I didn't get to wear heels really at all in Italy. I do wish I had these. When we were in Sicily, vintage Gucci wedges. I said I would never wear wedges again. They're so cool. And I got these, which I'm obsessed with. Your sandals. So fucking Y2K. So many fucking blisters I shouldn't even be putting on. Like, they're just to die for. There's another vintage store right next door. I have never heard of this brand. Themi, I believe it's from Italy. Silk, yellow button down, wear tied, so soft. And then unfortunately I walked home instead of taking an Uber. That's where it goes downhill. I went into Max & Co. First time I was there was, I believe when I was in Milan, under Max Mara. Hip and cool and colorful and like the price point's a little bit lower. And I met Francesca. She was very sweet and helpful. So thank you for making me spend more money. This windbreaker, love that it has plastic at the bottom to tighten it. This gray belt. They have a collection right now with Sammy Mira. I got these jeans. Did not try them on because I was dripping fucking sweat. We went to the Vatican and the Sistine Chapel and did 50,000 steps today. I was not going to try these on, but they look like they'll fit. And if they don't, find a friend that they fit. I almost forgot. Also got this clutch. Looks like a crumpled up bag. It has a strap. And now I have to somehow fit all of this into my luggage. I'm gonna go absolutely crash out and I'll see you in LA.